If you drive in the northbound lanes of US 41, you likely drive by one of Terre Haute's most visible eyesores, Toney Petroleum, once located on North 3rd Street. It's been sitting vacant for years. News 10's John Swanner spoke with the city about cleaning up this site, why it's taken so long to get to the point, and what will happen to it once it's clean.
Dating back to the 1880s, this site served for the blending and sale of petroleum products by Toney Petroleum. You'll find it on US 41 just before the overpass. Today, it's not only Terre Haute's most visible eyesore, it's a brownfield site.
The petroleum is saturated through the ground. We found lead contamination out in the tank farm area. That's since been addressed. And we have lead paint inside the building and the usual asbestos inside the building.
Pat Martin oversees the cleanup of brownfield sites for the city. He says the city's been working with the state and the EPA since 2007 to address the contamination found here. So you may be wondering why it's taken nearly a decade to get this cleanup process underway.
This one had a lot of legal hoops that we had to jump through, given the prior owner of the bankruptcy, and making sure that we're indemnified and we're safe and legal in terms of tearing everything down.
On Monday, the Board of Works gave the go-ahead for an environmental assessment of this property. A consultant will use ground-penetrating radar, among other things, so the city can develop a safe and proper demolition plan.
It'll give us the definitive answers of what needs to be addressed with a demolition. Given those knowns, we can develop a demolition cost estimate with a potential contractor.
The environmental assessment of this site should take about 3 weeks to complete, which would put the project on target for demolition to begin sometime in the month of August. That means that by Halloween, this project could be demolished November at the latest. In Terre Haute, I'm John Swanner, News 10.
Once the property is cleared, the city will make it into a landscaped parking lot, then turn the property over to Indiana State University.